Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lacey and this is Living with Lacey. Well, guys, this week I had the greatest opportunity to go to the Chicago Planner Conference. Y'all, I am so tired and yeah, just a little exhausted. The conference was from Friday to Sunday. My cousin and I actually went on Thursday and then left on Monday. So we spent quite a bit of time in Chicago. The city was absolutely gorgeous. We also saw some snow. Y'all, I thought I was going to get stuck in Chicago. Would that have been a bad thing? Maybe not, but I got some other trips to go to, so I needed to get home. So I don't know where to start. I came in to my home, came into the house, and I took everything out of my bag, and I tried to put everything in a little spot as to whether it was something that I purchased, whether it was from my table, things that I got from the table. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, or things I got as swag as being a part of the conference. If you've been to the conference before, you know there is a lot of swag. And I know some of you are like, I don't need anything else. Then don't take it or give it to a friend. But there was some great things that they gave out. And I'll let you know what I brought back. Unfortunately, I could not bring everything back. It just would not fit into my bag. And so I did have to share some things and give some things away, which was quite a bit of items. So I think I'm going to start with, wow, let's see. Okay, let me just tell y'all this. When we arrived on Thursday, we actually went to three stores. So we went to Atlas Stationers, we went to Top Drawer, and we went to Paper and Pencil. So I'll tell you everything I got from those particular stores. All right, maybe we'll start there first. All right, guys, I had to take a quick little break. I just got back into town and I missed my grandbaby. And so, anyway, she's here with me. So, there's a lot of activity going on in my house. And she's 2 and she just woke up saying she wants to eat. So, it's breakfast time. All right. So, before I left, I talked about the stores that I went to while I was in Houston. I went to Atlas Stationers, Top Drawer, which is a new place for me, and Paper and Pencil, which is an amazing shop. So let's start with what I purchased from Atlas. All right, let me get that together. All right, so I know stuff is looking like it is chaotic. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, like it's chaotic, but I did not purchase that much from Atlas because I knew it was going to be an eventful weekend of items. So I'm looking around just to make sure I have everything. All right. So first thing I purchased was their black and white Atlas Stationer's vinyl sticker. I thought this was so cute. And then I got a Electrum, I hope I say it like that, 1917 pin loop in the color black. Color black, really good. I love these. And I needed one for, no, get down. No, go play with your little toy. Yes, go over there. Go over there. Can I just give y'all a shout out to all the mothers who are trying to be content creators and have things for YouTube and have a baby at home? All right, shout out to y'all. All right, so I have a pin loop that is black. Then I purchased, y'all, there were so many stickers, and I was like, you are not getting all of these stickers. But I love these little flakes, and I love little stickers, little small stickers for journaling. I haven't opened these yet either. So we can do it together. I'm telling you, the swag was so overwhelming. So, like I said, I try not to buy that much, but this was the first day. Okay, here we go. All about the food, guys. All about the food. Aren't these nice? I love that. Okay, so I got these. So when I go out to eat or go out for breakfast, I can journal about it. And I did not get to do any journaling while I was there, but I think I'm going to do some post journaling. All right, something else that I picked up. This is just called a nay. Y'all, I love this. I do regret not getting the larger size. Look here, it's clear pocket, and then you can put items. And I did take everything out. I had things in here, like my ephemera in here. And then there are two clear pockets right here. And then you button this up. When you turn it over, you have pocket right there, and there's a divider for another pocket. So I'm going to use this for like ephemera and receipts, mostly for receipts for the shop. What letter? T. T. Okay, go put it back. Here, go put it back. Go tell Papa B to turn his TV down. It's very loud. Go say, Papa B, turn your TV down. Okay, so when Travelers Company came out with their new, the Traveler Spirit, I was going to purchase it. Then I realized I'm going to Atlas. They probably would have it, or the paper and pencil. And so everyone had it, but I got to see it in person. So I got this clear folder, and I know y'all saw that that's out. This is the Traveler Spirit, but it's so cute. Try not to get all this light on here, but look at this: paper and writing, analog, music, books, camping. These are all the things I'm doing. Handmade crafts, local coffee. It's just the spirit of the travelers. Okay. Tell them to turn it down. And then this is the pencil board. Oh, this is the clear pocket. And then this is the pencil board, the analog levers. All right. This, and that was for standard. This is the one that is for the passport size. And it's always different to me how they don't make these the same color. You know, make two of them, make them all the same color though. But it's fine. It's fine. And then this is the pocket. We are the Traveler Spirit for the passport size. Love that. And then I picked up another accordion folder because this is what I'm going to do everything for my Chicago trip. I'm going to do that in here. And then I have the sticker set. Now, y'all, I think I'm going to bring you along as I customize my journals and things, my TNs for 2026. I'll do that. I'm not going to open this right now, but this is what it has in here. So we have stickers, and it comes with some other stickers. It comes with some transfer. It's got a schedule sticker. It's got pockets to it. These are all the things that come in there if you're new to this. It also has tabs. I think I'm going to actually use tabs this year. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so all of this I got from Atlas. I'm going through looking. I think that's it. Okay, so this is what I purchased from Atlas, and I think I've spent a total of about $62. All right, the next store that I went to, it's called Top Drawer. It is a new store for me. Never heard of it before. I do believe there's one in New York, which I'll be going to in a few days. So I'll try to check out. But my cousin and I have been looking for Paper Republic, like someplace we can go and hold it, touch it, and see what the difference between a Paper Republic and a Traveler's Notebook is. So anyway, we got in there. Well, actually, we called first, and they said they had the Paper Republic. So I got a new cover. Now I've already put some things in here because I'm trying out some things for 2026. But this is my new cover. Y'all, this burgundy is gorgeous. I'm going to bring down this light a little bit because it's nice outside. Nice bright outside. So look at this. And then I got it customized for Crafted Designs Co. Okay, so when you get it, it does come with a one insert. And I love this. It has it's on the side, the holes on the side. You don't have to worry about anything in the back. This is a new color they have. It's called red wine, and this is gorgeous. You could get it customized with either. They had some fancy little letters, y'all know, but I wanted something just plain and simple. You could also get it in silver. But as you open it up, it felt just like a traveler's notebook, a little more sturdier though. So what I'm trying out right now is, do I want to add my B6 that I purchased for, Crafted Designs Co. And then I tried out an A5 Slim in here, which does work. Does have a little hangover, but that doesn't bother me at all. And this is notes because this one doesn't have as many notes. And so, I don't know, y'all. I had this B6. I'm going on a rabbit hole inside of here, the one that I made. So just trying to decide. But anyway, focusing on the covers, focusing on the cover. But this is from Paper Republic, and it is absolutely beautiful. So one of the girls had one, girl who worked there had one, and the way it patinaed and shined, and oh my gosh, I just cannot wait. I think I'm going to keep it in here because this is how I can use it every single day. But this is what I got, and this was a total of $85. 85. Y'all, I'm that grandma. So I just found some fruit snacks and I gave them to my husband and I said, hey, give her these fruit snacks. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's not even nap time yet, but I want to get this video out because I actually want to put all my things away. Like I said, I have one day before I leave to go to New York, and I just don't want to have all these things sitting around. Y'all know I'm going to a couple of stationery stores in New York. I am giving myself a budget, but I am going. And so we'll have more for that too. Okay, so the next place we went to, make sure this mic is still on. Okay, next place we went to was Paper and Pencil. I think we spent the most time in Paper and Pencil. It's just so stinking cute. Okay, I want my sticker. So I'm going to go around it. Okay. I only spent $16 at Paper and Pencil. 16. And this is what I purchased. I got this from Letters to Apollo. This is a Chicago mood board that she does. And so, yeah, this is going to be so much fun for me to use this. Oh, you eat it. Yummy. Yummy. I got to go to the Bean finally. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had a good beer too. Had iced coffee, all the things. So I got this. I also purchased 2025 Shy Town vinyl. And then I got this Doodles and Drawings. No, 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 no. You leave your shirt on. Sadie stickers. So this is all about vacation. It's so funny how babies will just connect with somebody. And so she was all into my husband, just always Papa B, Papa B, Papa B. And now all of a sudden it's Gigi. Not just today, just period. She calls me and everything. Ah, don't touch that. There you go. Good girl. Oh, so it's ready for adventure. Got a nice bag, passport, van. So I'll use this for journaling as well. Yep. And y'all let me know if you want me to start sharing like some of my um, journaling spreads and things like that on here. I am looking at a kind of changing up the channel just a little bit. It's still staying all things planner, but yeah, just adding a few little things. So this is what I got from Paper and Pencil. Only $16 there. And I'll go ahead and show you one more store I went to where I did a purchase, which was Starbucks Reserve. So let me get that together. Okay, y'all, I just don't remember having this much stuff. I'm trying to get everything and put it in some type of order. Okay, this the next store that I went to and I purchased something. This is the last store that is outside of the event. All right, so I picked up this keychain, not because I need a keychain, but because I wanted to use these as charms on like my TN. This was my favorite. The Starbucks Reserve. That's beautiful. This is all about the music. It's all about the music right now in Chi-Town. And then have these two charms on here. So I'm going to add these to like my coffee. So have this one right here, and I might change this and add here. I have two of them. This one right here, I might just add it on here. That's going to be really nice. And so I want to have these charms. So I'm learning that you don't have to just buy charms, but you can go get charms, take them from anywhere. And so I'm going to take it off this keychain. So this was one thing I purchased. This was $14.95. Yes, I know, a little steep. And then I got a card for journaling. This is their Chicago Roastery. And y'all, got a couple of new dashboards coming out from Chicago. Loved it. This was $2.95. And then we went back to the event, and we started seeing that people picked up stickers from Starbucks. So we had to go back there to pick up our stickers. So this is memories, making memories, drinking coffee. Memories were made here, and our pictures of me and my cousin drinking our Starbucks, and so that'd be really cute. And this was $6.95. And then I purchased two really totes, I guess. This was one. This is like their new little tote for Christmas, and it's a reusable. It was $2. And so I got this. And then, oh my gosh, I didn't need another tote. I bought this tote, y'all. It First of all, it is like substantial. You know, you can buy a tote and you're like, this feels really cheap. This does not. But it says Starbucks Reserve Chicago Roastery. And then on the back, it has their address. Oh my gosh, it is so gorge. It is gorge. I love this tote. And I did tell myself, you don't need another tote. Kind of like I didn't need another planner, but we'll talk about that later. We will talk about that. You can decide right now if you thought I bought the planner or not. All right, so those are the things that I purchased from shops that were outside of the event. So let me get something together to start to show you what I got from um, my table. Okay, y'all, so I am going to insert a few clips from the event. So when you walk in, it is just tables upon tables of just beautiful stationery. And the people who have supported and supplied stationery supplies for the event, they have the table all decorated. So before you go, they ask you to sign up. I think you give maybe like your top 3 to 5 shops that you would like to sit at this sponsor table. And so me being kind of like really functional, I signed up for um uh, pen company. I can't even think of the name right now. Signed up for a pen company. I signed up for Atlas. Um, and maybe Zebra, someone else like that. Anyway, I got Atlas Stationers, and I think that was my number one pick. So when I tell you, I'm just over the top and excited. And I want you to know that the table was really decorated for like that Hollywood vibe. And so when you walk up, everything is just displayed beautifully. And so I got a card, and the card says, Hollywood called, you're the star of the show. Keep shining and stay smooth, Hollywood. All right, so as you can see, we received And once again, sorry about the noise, but we got some now showing movie stickers. These will get used. And some star stickers. Then after that, we got this Clyde Stationery. Very nice book, notebook that you can do some journaling in or whatever you want to use it for. And I love the way this wraps around here. Okay. We also got one of these Pinko clampy clips. And I already have some. I have one in black, green, and now I have red, which this will go really good with one of my TNs. Oh, and we also got a black one. Yep. So I got what colors do I have? I already have green and another color, but we got red and black. Then, oh my gosh, y'all, we got this ephemera book, an unforgettable vintage sticker book, over 580 stickers. And I have seen this before, and I thought this was so adorable. Look at this. All of these are stickers. All of these are stickers. Just vintage stickers. Beautiful. These are so cool. So cool. So beautiful. Love the letters. So we got that. Really excited. And then we got these daily deco stickers. It's got music on it. You see how everything's kind of going with that old vibe? No, ma'am. No. Go play with your toys. Go play with your toys. Go play with yours, not mine. She's thinking about it. I'm like, she gonna get in some trouble. Gigi not gonna get her while she's on YouTube. Jadzia, no. Okay, then we got this Galen Leather Co. pen holder. And it's beautiful. So it is a Galen Leather single pen sleeve. Got that. Gorgeous. We also got, y'all, they know me so well. Look at these colors. All me, right? Right? So we got these dual brush pens, portrait. These colors are gorgeous. I'm saving the best for last, can you tell? And then we got a vinyl. Okay, then we got two pens. This was the gold pen that they had written with. And then we got a mile liner. Are y'all ready for this? This was sitting there. Look at this. This is a Benu fountain pen. Y'all ready for it? Ooh, wee. Look at this pen. Absolutely gorgeous. It has these little flakes of like red and gold, glamorous. And then let me show you the nib. That's the nib right there. A nice silver nib. Let me see. It is in, y'all, I wish I could see that. I'll let you know when I ink it up. I went to the website, just being nosy, wanted to check out the value of this pen. And the value is, if you bought this pen from them, I think it was $179. They have it on their website. And then got a bottle of ink. It's called Hollywood Champagne. And this is an Atlas exclusive ink. Look at this. Do y'all see this gold? Go tell Papa B. I'm going to ink this in here. Isn't that going to be beautiful? So this is the color of it right here. This brownish with this gold, but this is Atlas, their very own ink. This is good. This is beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. To go there and get a pen, and then they gave us a tote, which is great. Oh my gosh. When I say excited, I'm not going to put this ink in there. I was so scared to bring that ink back. First of all, on the plane, I was making sure that, it was enough. that I were going to tell me to throw my ink away. I'm so nervous. All right, so that is the table. So also, whenever you go here, you receive things from table mates, and you receive things that you have things that you purchase. So there's a lot of gifts that are just given out, right? A lot of swag. They're called swag drops, and they're just given out. So what I'm gonna try to do now is to show you the things that I purchased in the vendor market, and then you'll see some other things that I have just from the drop. Okay. This is going to be from the vendor market, the things I purchased. Okay, so one shop that I went to and I purchased 3 times. And the reason why I purchased 3 times because I was trying to go there and say, oh, I don't need anything. First thing I purchased was this sticker release paper. This shop is from Simple Paper. I believe that's right, Simple Paper. I love her shop. It just has like the Travelers Company vibe, and so I just love it. So I got this sticker release paper because I'm gonna put a lot of stickers in here that I'm gonna use. And then the second time I went, I got nope. Second time I went, I got these. I know I have these somewhere. I don't know where they are, but I went ahead and got them. She was selling them for $6.50, but they're little flakes from Eric Small from Hello Small Things. And I also got this masking tape. It's beautiful. It has fountain pens on there and like little washi ink bottles. So this will look really cute. And then I went back again and I purchased, yeah, it's from Simple Paper. I'm in love. Jazzia, Jazz. Aren't these beautiful? I mean, beautiful stickers for journaling. You know what? I said every time you go somewhere, you buy all these journaling stickers, you better use all these things up. But I'm getting ready to organize my journaling things. And these were freebies that she gave away. So as you can see, I went there a couple of times because I got all these freebies. So Simple Paper was my favorite shop at the vendor marketplace. No, don't put it up here. No. Keep it down there. Put it down there. Okay. So that's from Simple Paper. Next shop I went to, I got some dashboards. So this is from, make sure I say her shop right, Pretty Planner Co. And I love her. She's got my vibe. This is about Michelle Obama, and this is for my half letter. Aren't these gorgeous? So it wasn't a lot of functional vendors there, but just maybe a couple, maybe 3. And then everything else was, colorful and lots of fun stickers. But okay, I got that from her. I almost bought some other stuff from her, but I was like, you don't need anything else. And then I went to Lauren Phelps. Are you okay? Y'all can tell I want to get this video out, right? Yeah. Lauren Phelps Designs. This is the bottle ink. And then I got these beads. They're pretty. Gorgeous. She had one of the largest sticker shops. And yeah, she had so many. I think she had like 3 or 4 workers there with her as well, helpers, because she had such a big display. She did not come to play. And then I got something from, and I don't even remember what it is. Okay, JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I know now. So got this vinyl, Excuse Me as I Travel the World. And then another vinyl. And this is camera. And then I got this right here to go. Mommy, daddy. I got this to use for journaling. Okay, so this is, I know it's hard for y'all to believe, but I had already spent so much money at the other stores that I was like, I'm only getting things that I absolutely, you know, Need or want. Need or want. So these are the things that I bought in the vendor marketplace. All right. All right, let's get something else together. Okay, so anyway, you're sitting at a table with 9 other people. There are 10 people to a table, and then everyone shares their table mate gifts. Okay, so some of the things that I have are table mate gifts, and some of the things I have are just swag drop offs. Some of them. Oh, you know what? I found this. This came from Atlas too. This came from Atlas too. This is sticky notes. Put that in my Atlas bag. My Atlas Stationer's bag. All right. Also, when you opened up this bag, this was the bag for the year. Y'all, this is so beautiful. Look who it's designed by. Rick Shaw. When I tell you we got our money's worth this year, which we always do, but just having a bag designed by Rick Shaw, it is substantial. I mean, you can carry this. So now I got several totes. I don't need any more totes. But when we opened it up, we had a bag from Cloth and Paper. So they weren't there this year, but they did send in um, items to be a sponsor. If y'all are CMP fans, y'all know that this cotton is, we haven't had that in a while. We got Moscow, and then we got Notebook. So that came from Cloth and Paper. Um, Edding gave us a, feels like a pen is in here. It is a pen. Looks like the pen is for, yes ma'am, brush lettering. Silver. You okay? Oh, nice silver pen. Got that from them. Okay. And then from Poi and Hun, she was also a sponsor where people just send in items. That's the pink sampler. And then from Deserto Designs. And like I said, some of these people were not here, but they sent in items to go in our bag. These are really cute. Also, Pretty Planner Co. gave us a pen. This was part of a swag drop. Got a pen. Then Zebra and, oh my God, Amy Tangerine went together and created something for us. So we got this pen along with a highlighter. And this was all in the same bag. And Amy Tangerine was there. These people, you could tell that vending is so much. Like, I saw her and I wanted to get a picture with her, but I know she was so tired. But is this not the cutest? I cannot wait to use this. Oh my gosh. This is adorable. She sells these in her shop. I'm going to start buying these. And then it's a card to say you're exactly where you're meant to be. Oh, wow. Your bag is filled with a sticker sheet by Amy, a mile liner, dual brush pen in apricot, new, a new pen, zebra feud brush pen, and then this magical postcard that unlocks another surprise. Okay, so that came from Amy Tan. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Okay, She Planned It was also present and gave us a beautiful gold pen. Then I have some postcards that I picked up. I bought these 2 things from the gift shop. I love Chicago. I put that pen on one of my bags, and then I have this postcard. I have a couple other postcards right here. Hello from Chicago. Ooh, that postcard feels great too. All right, then let's see. There's more stuff, guys. I'm just going to show you. Seems like it's random, but high five. Then I have some washi. Got this from Esterbrook. That was the pen company that I signed up for. Esterbrook. Kiss and Punch. This was inside our bag. Vodka and Tonic Designs. So a lot of people just send in items to go in the bag, and it's great advertisement. This was a freebie from Esterbrook. This is part of the swag from JoJo. Madhouse Crafting. Another card. Waterproof vinyl sticker paper cutting nerd. And then Moments, some stickers. We got this. Stationery doesn't ask questions. Coco Daisy was a speaker, and this is what she gave us. Stationery doesn't ask questions. Stationery understands. Warning, contents may cause creativity. This is not cute. Dorbs. And then, like I said, some of these are also table mate gifts. These are some stickers. Seeds from Rebecca. And we have Jane. Capture the Moments. Book Swap. Lauren Phelps. Chicago. Got this Chicago Planner Conference here. And then another table mate gift. Another table mate gift. Another pen. Okay. And then I also got this bag. Beautiful as a table mate gift. Look at this. I mean, this bag is incredible. Has another bag inside of it. It's got spacious space. Like perfect gift to give someone for a table mate gift. And let's see, that's not it. More. We also had another swag drop from Scribble Prince Co. Also, what is this? Mojo JoJo Plans gave us 2 sticker books. Now, y'all know rainbows are not for me, but still grateful. Always grateful for somebody to give us product. So this is the rainbow book. And then this is the Chicago exclusive book. I did like this one. And that's the colors. And then we also had another drop where it was a Fresh Start Gold Planner. Why can I not remember who this is by? But yeah, Fresh Start, I guess. It's a planner. Sorry, guys. All about setting up goals. This is what it looks on the inside. So there was a lot of drops. All right. I think that is it from what I have to show you. I know I still got some of my table mate gifts might be packed away, but there was a lot of swag things that I actually had to leave and share with others because my suitcase said no. It just said no. It wasn't going to do it. It wasn't going to participate. And I think even the airport was going to say, no, I'm not going to do it and not going to participate. So that is it for this video. I know this is probably the longest video ever. If you have any questions, this was video all about the swag. There is a lot of swag. Next year, if I go, I'm even thinking differently about how I pack my clothes so that I can have enough space for all of this, all of these things. And so if y'all have any questions about it or, anything you want to know about the conference, I'm here to answer any questions. All right. Thanks for joining me for another video. Don't forget, take charge of your life one plan at a time, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.